catch up to us. 20 different TMs on the card.
Yeah, for newer runners, that one might be a little trickier because maybe you're not quite sure where those are.
So
Okay,
TheOBox
Laurie isn't changing the time, but TheOBox is, so he might be going for the bug catching contest for one day, and then for it to roll over to Friday for the Lapras. Laurie might just go straight for the Friday, or might just not, or might gamble. Okay, he's going straight for Friday.
Right
so
for Friday.
No bug catching contest for Laurie then. I assume TheOBox is going to set his to Thursday.
Yep, sure enough.
So we'll see if that comes into play at all.
So the other thing that we should keep an eye on, 20 different TMs with buy all 3 Game Corner Pokemon on the card. That could create a huge money crunch here.
Oh, there's a Diglett there. That's on the card.
Diglett, Jumpluff.
Please check the middle one.
And Pinsir.
I mean, I guess Pinsir could be runnable. I'd probably still take the Diglett though, or the Jumpluff even just for Diglett info. But I'd probably just take the Diglett.
Yeah, I think
that's what Laurie's doing.
TheOBox is going to take the Pinsir. TheOBox taking the Pinsir. Might not even get the.
He's already reset. Okay.
He realized what he did.
Gonna get that corner Diglett there.
Must have seen Laurie mark it and had to.
He's like, oh yeah, that's a goal, isn't it? What was that item? I didn't see that.
Bright Powder, actually. That's not a bad item.
Okay. Yeah, I mean that could save you. I mean, although Diglett's, obviously they're not going to run a Diglett, it is quite nice that it's so fast because it means you should be able to run away from pretty much anything that you run into here. Well. Absolutely. Most things, anyway. Because if you faint here, you will go right on back to your house. Jeez, that Diglett going in. Crit Para Thunder Punch.
Boy, on just about anything else, that moveset would be something to look at.
Yeah, but we're not going to
Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. I thought it was
Flamethrower, Thunder Punch,
Flamethrower,
Beam, and Splash. I think it was.
Man, Splash is like the best move ever, though.
Yeah, I mean, Z Splash +3 attack. Get in there.
Absolutely. So we're hoping to see some information going forward here. Nothing. It doesn't look like anything so far, though.
Or something main switchable, but it doesn't really look like either yet. Haven't really seen anything that you might want to consider switching to.
Laurie not opting for early Pokeballs. TheOBox is going to get them.
Yeah, that's I do not agree with that at all. You definitely want to see if you run into something good here, then you definitely want to be able to catch it.
Black Glasses. Too bad that's not on
not
the
on the card this time, no. And I see Laurie predicted that he'd get no encounters. Look at this guy.
Calculated.
But it's going up the right side. You go up through more grass going that way, but I think it's a little bit faster.
TheOBox found an Umbreon. Not necessarily something I'd run, but...
Belly Drum Umbreon, though.
That could be interesting.
Could be... Well, I mean, yeah, might as well chuck a ball, I suppose.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, take a look. You might as well take a look and see if maybe it has one of those accuracy-reducing moves.
Yeah. Alright. Is Laurie gonna buy balls this time?
Laurie may wait until coming back from Elm.
He should just buy balls. You only get a little bit of extra. Well, you get a bit of extra money from fighting the rival, I guess. But I mean, it's not really going to stop you from buying balls at this stage.
So we'll get a chance to see what this Pinsir had. Tail Whip. I'm impressed already.
Scary stuff. TheOBox not even considering that Donphan. Donphan could be reasonable. I mean, it's not fast, but it's pretty decent attack and good defense. And they haven't really seen much else that would be that great. Getting all the berries as well. Snore is not on the card, but I mean, I guess at least this way you maybe don't have to buy so many potions, and every bit of money helps with the game corner Pokemon on the card.
Laurie has named their rival O.
Uh-huh.
Pinsir also has Dizzy Punch. So far,
Dizzy Punch.
Not really impressed by that Pinsir. Might be the.
Oh yeah, good point. You could get Snore for the 20 TMs as well. Not really the fastest TM to get, but yeah, that's probably it then.
It's not a bad play if you're not entirely sure of all of the different TM locations.
Yeah.
So TheOBox going back up for that berry and gonna take the grassy route back to Elm.
See if you can find something decent.
Found a Teddy Ursa. Shame that's not on the card this time.
All these, I mean, there's not a lot of fully evolved stuff they've seen. The only fully evolved things I've seen, I think, are Lantern, Umbreon, and Donphan. And although I think Donphan's the only one I'd really consider running.
Yeah.
Laurie going up here to, what's this, Route 46?
Yeah, 46.
Okay. Always forget the route numbers.
Oh, there we go.
We've seen this before.
What is this tournament? Is the Snorlax event?
Oh my goodness.
Herc would be proud.
That's gonna kill. No, they won't kill him. He's in level 2. Okay.
He
what do you run,
ran
dude?
From the.
What?
Ran from the Snorlax.
I'm not really sure. Well, why did he bother weakening it then? I mean, he only saw one. He only saw one move.
He saw the solar beam and noped out of it.
That's only one move, though. I mean, it could have had a moveset. A little bit hasty there, I think.
Yeah, that's. I don't know that. I don't think that's the right play there. I think you gotta at least, if you're gonna weaken it, you've gotta at least take a look at it.
Yeah, like give it a chance.
Oh,
Laurie's
I don't think Laurie realizes that. I don't think that Laurie realizes that.
Oh yeah, she doesn't know balls yet. Duh, I forgot about that.
Well, you get the free balls from Elm's lab.
Oh yeah. How many balls you can get from that?
5.
What's that? Belly drop explosion. Jeez, what a combo! Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, there we go. Now she's getting some balls. Good stuff. She lost a bit of cash from wiping out to that explosion.
I'm still curious to know what else was on that. What else was on that Snorlax that she saw? Like.
So we got Sacred Fire Jump Kick Lantern.
Sacred
just
Fire.
Like Lantern stats are just pretty mediocre apart from HP, really. So not the greatest thing to run, but it has some decent attacking moves. So
I would love to see what this Donphan has.
Yeah, I want to see the Donphan's moveset too.
Ooh, walks in front of youngster Joey.
Yeah, and not sure if that was a mistake or not, but I don't know. I don't think that was intentional. Still going with this Diglett. Oof. Okay, it's alright. She's alright.
Is she can nah, she's got to be looking for something up on 31 or Dark Cave at this point then.
Maybe.
I can't imagine she's going to run the Diglett.
No, she will have a tough time with Diglett. Anyone would.
Well, that could be interesting if it's somewhere nearby.
Oh, she
Wipes
died
out.
in one. It's flipping Aeroblast Lugia. What is this? What kind of randomizer is this anyway?
I'd at least I don't know. Right now, after seeing that, I'd at least take a look at the Pokédex and see if it's somewhere nearby.
I mean, if they haven't seen it yet, I'm not really sure how. But there's not too well. There's a few more places up ahead, I suppose.
Yeah, Aeroblast Lugia. Is this even randomized? TheOBox picking up light screen. He's gonna see the Aeroblast Lugia.
Yeah, and he's not gonna be afraid in the slightest. Lugia's not. Lugia's just missing every attack as well. I think he would probably live the pin missile, so. Especially when burned, so I'm not really sure that switch was necessary.
Oh. He was gonna boom the Umbreon.
Oh, I see.
He's just letting it die to the burn. Just to make. Oh no, he's actually gonna take the kill for the Diglett.
Did not expect Diglett to get these levels from either racer.
The little Diglett that could over here.
Yep.
So it'd be interesting to see if Laurie checks Dark Cave here.
Yeah.
I think at this point, with what you've seen, you have to take a look. Like you've got to find something. You can't, unless you want to go check 36.
I mean, she's going right by Dark Cave.
Nope.
Oh, never mind. Okay. You tricked us!
Baited and outsmarted.
Yep. Just making us
box. That's. Oh, there you go.
Sweet.
That could be good.
Maybe. Oh, okay, never mind.
Take a look at it.
Just, yeah, I don't know. Maybe just too defensive for Laurie's liking.
Meanwhile, TheOBox looking like he's willing to sacrifice the speed.
You say that, and then it shows extreme speed immediately afterwards.
And within 5 seconds, Scizor has proven me wrong. Extreme speed Scizor. That could be pretty good. Laurie's given up on Dark Cave already, it looks like.
Ooh, an iron. That's nice. Sells for a lot of money. Crobat. Hey, that could be decent.
TheOBox finding...
Jeez, Laurie's not even looking. Good. She believes in a Diglett this much? Man. I would not be so brave.
Yeah. Poke your head into the Pokemon Center, Laurie. Come on.
Yeah, I was like, skip the center. Diglett can handle level 9, no problem.
Yeah, Sandslash over on TheOBox's side. This is the first of the 3 cards that I've been part of that Arbok Sandslash was not on the card.
Jeez, these guys are. I really think they should be looking for a main still. Look, there's a Dragonite right there. They're surely going to have problems with this, right? Well, maybe not if its moveset is.
Oh, that's
yeah. Okay, that's not the. No, we're not going to get into that.
This is
just mono normal Scizor, please no.
This is a struggle of a card.
Man,
Laurie heading for Sprout Tower. We'll see.
Well, Flash is on the card.
Yep.
But man, is she really going with this Diglett though? Goodness me.
I can't imagine that. Yeah, no need for the Lugia sweeping or Dragonite. All hail Lord Diglett and his soloing power.
Oh, that Dragonite taking Lantern out immediately.
That is a rough level 9.
Yeah. You really want a good main for something like this.
That...
You think Diglett's gonna manage this? I don't know, dude.
They have they've gotta find something else. This is not gonna work out. I mean, Laurie seems committed to this Diglett. She's going in.
Whew, man.
Laurie has seen everything this world has to offer. And Lord Diglett seems to be the choice.
Darn it.
This could prove to be interesting. I mean, if she can get it to a Doug trio.
I mean, Doug trio is still extremely frail. And it evolves at 26. It's a long way away.
Man, all you have to do is believe in Lord Doug trio, man.
Goodness. So let me run this down for you. Diglett has 10 base HP and 55 base attack. I mean, it's only good, decent stat is speed, which is not base 95. And like, yeah, I mean, man. I mean, moveset. We say that like moveset's the most important thing, but you at least have to have some stats to back it up.
Now, TheOBox is double back. I don't know if I missed something over on the other side in all of the wonder that is Lord Diglett.
So just really wants to get this Dragonite out of the way. Doesn't want to go all the way up there for Flash. It might not be necessary.
Well, that's a nugget for Laurie up on the top floor of
that's very
Sprout
nice.
Tower.
Always very nice to see these big money items.
A hoot in Sprout Tower, like I don't even know what to say to this ROM now.
TheOBox got very unlucky there. He went for Sacred Fire 3 times and didn't get the burn once. Sacred Fire's got a 50% burn rate, so that's very unlucky.
I love that this Diglett is just finding things that it has super effective moves for. Like Larvitars and Scythers. It's meant to be, man.
I mean, even with all this, I'm still not convinced it would be able to. It can beat the Dragonite.
Nah, I think she's still gonna get walled by this Dragonite. That is a rough Dragonite. TheOBox has gotten past it though.
Yeah, finally gets past it with Sacred Fire burn.
What's Diglett's base special?
35.
Oh my gosh. It's almost comically befuddling at this point. Oh, that's pretty good.
With information.
Yeah.
That's the first information we've gotten so far.
Oh, that's not good.
And it's deadly information. Good stuff. Good to know. Man, this is kind of like what was happening to Kevin yesterday. Just dying a lot. You lose half your money every time you white out. So it's gonna make buying the Game Corner Pokemon much trickier. You need 48,000 for that.
And luckily, so far, they have seen a lot of money items between the Nugget and the Vitamin.
Yeah, and the Star Piece.
The Star Piece. Now, we'll have to see if TheOBox does eventually go back for Flash. It might end up not being necessary given the row in the column that it sits in.
Yeah, I mean, it's something that's nice if you want to level your Pokemon up a bit, but you can also just, if you don't feel you need the level, you can just come back later and breeze through it.
I don't know. I think with this Lantern, I would head into Sprout Tower.
Jesus,
Talking to Pokemon without great base stats, and the moveset is
Diglett
not.
actually doing it. No, why would you karate chop now? Wow,
The Diglett is
the
past
Diglett actually
the
did
Dragonite.
Man, this Diglett.
It's the Diglett we deserve, Garth.
It's Diglett. Whew, my goodness. Can't quite believe what I'm seeing here.
Pain split the TM from Faulkner.
maybe that'd be good for Diglett with its terrible base HP. Just give everything its bad health.
Ooh,
Oh, you got frozen.
the Tri-Attack freeze. That's unfortunate.
That's frozen.
You only lost a turn to it, though, so it's not too bad. Chad seems to be very firmly behind the Diglett of Destiny here.
Well, I mean, you're not gonna be seeing this very often. So, and everyone loves to root for the underdog, right?
Laurie needs to really consider catching some extra Pokemon here.
It's like no save before Faulkner either. Just really believes in this Diglett.
And like, if she's committed to the Diglett, that's cool. Like, I get it, but like, she needs to catch something to have some backup heal strats. Like, otherwise, anything that can just keep hitting her for over 50% is going to be a problem. And with Diglett's stats, that's going to be a lot of things.
Yeah. Well, anyway, meanwhile, TheOBox finding Lickitung. That's nice for him.
Oh.
Gets the second square.
The other starter was a Jump Bluff. So. TheOBox finds a secret ash.
Does that sell for anything, or is it just one of those things that's rare but doesn't sell for very much?
I don't think it sells for that much. TheOBox has found himself another Lickitung.
Yeah, might be the common slot. We'll see if Laurie repels in this section. I'm not actually sure she's bought any, so she might just not be
I don't think she did either. Oh, well, Laurie's Bayleaf information is
oh, okay.
pretty much counterfeit. And Laurie's not going to repel either. Laurie's going to find a Venusaur.
A bit discouraging when you think you got the info, you might have the info up on your opponent, and then they just go ahead and mark that goal off. But anyway,
now that I think about it, Laurie didn't finish Sprout Tower.
oh, the level ball. That will work as a Master Ball for anything with 255 catch rate, which is everything in this modified ROM. And yeah, the base stats are the same. They're not randomized. So this isn't like this isn't a situation where you'd have a Diglett with 150 base attack or anything.
So, yeah, the Venusaur could have been good depending on the moveset.
Berry Juice, not on the card.
Laurie has found the Lickitung now.
Yep. Will this be like
It
the first
detect.
Pokemon he catches? No?
Protect and
Okay, well, never mind. That was a bit risky, attacking from there. Guess she thought it would hang on with a sliver, but wasn't to be.
Seems like the Lickitung is one of the common slots, though. It should be one of the 30s. Be shocked if she doesn't find it again. Or she could just not get another encounter.
I thought it was. I thought 20 was the most common.
Oh, it's 20. Excuse me. All right.
Yeah, 20, 20, 15, 15.
Yeah,
10,
you're
10,
right.
10.
I'm thinking 30 in the water.
Well, she's looking
for that Lickitung. Best served to come back later for it.
Yeah, I mean, she knows it's here, and you never know. Like that goal might be free later anyway. And once she has Sweet Scent, it'll be much faster to look for these things. TheOBox. Look at that. Really just taking that Diglett out. I'm catching this Abra for some reason.
It's a trade poke.
Is that on the card? Didn't think it was on the card.
No, trade's not on the card, but it could come in handy later. It's not. I mean, to me, that's not a terrible idea. Like, just in case you need it. So we've seen Meryl info. Now we have Wooper info. So we have 2 ways into the Azumarill Quagsire goal. Ooh. That Quilava's moveset. Yes. Let's remember our place here. That is Lord Diglett, savior of the rando.
Oh my goodness.
She did get the Lickitung. TheOBox has picked up the Wooper just in case he needs that.
Well, I mean, it's also one of the 8 water types.
True, fair point. You are right about that.
Is he? I think he's just got Lantern and Wooper. And did he catch another water? I thought that was.
I think it's just the Wooper and the Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Quilava's moveset was something else. Psybeam Megahorn Outrage, like.
Look at that! The news of the special Diglett is spreading. The gospel. Wait, why is he depositing those? I guess he just doesn't want to use them because 5 different types of Pokeballs in the card.
Fair enough. If anything,
yeah.
I would have kept the level ball out since you can at least buy an Ultra Ball later and grab the free ball from Kurt.
Yeah, I mean, level ball could be really useful just for chucking it at something because it acts as the Master Ball.
Laurie's going to hit Russell here. Maybe get some information.
The empty will just be Laurie like pressing a button that would correspond to loading it or selecting a save state, but they're all empty, so it's not doing anything. If it did do something, that would be pretty bad for Laurie.
So we'll have to see what
Hey, look, Omanyte. Look at that, all planned Omanyte info.
That could come up huge later on if TheOBox doesn't see that. Considering
yeah, I mean, it is 3 different Pokemon, but you know, you never know with these things. Lantern is taking a long nap here, and Octillery gets the ancient power boost. So for the 3 eggs goal, you have to have 3 eggs. If they hatch them, they're not eggs anymore, so you have to keep them... You have to... It sounds quite cruel, really, doesn't it? It's like, keep these potential Pokemon unhatched. It's like, shove them in your PC. Entei with Sacred Fire? Holy cow. I mean, it's not a trainer, so she can't catch it, but... Dang. Okay. That's gonna be another wipe for Laurie. Dude, don't protect, you gotta die. Accept your fate.
My gosh, that hello. Are
you coming back, Laurie? Laurie, come back. Laurie, it's not over.
Laurie, come back.
No! Is that it?
I don't know what happened.
There's still plenty of time to come back. The people want to see more adventures of Lord Diglett. I mean, you know, TheOBox is struggling on this Ho-Oh, so... certainly isn't over.
Huh. I guess I'm gonna ping her on Discord and see if she's good.
Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Lantern beating up her son. Disgusting.
We need more Lord Diglett. Huh. I don't know what to make of this. She's still online on Discord.
Is her stream offline as well?
Yeah, I don't know. Double check here. Yeah, looks like the stream's offline. I'm just getting a little buffer wheel in the Twitch camera thing. Yeah, the broadcast you were watching has ended.
Oh no. Oh, not like this.
Wonder if there's some technical issues over on her end.
I think maybe she just, she feels quite behind. But I mean, what she doesn't realize is that she isn't actually as behind as she might think. Because TheOBox is struggling at the moment.
So while our restreamer's going to try to work on getting Laurie back to us here. Take another quick look and see what's going on here with TheOBox. So in the midst of all that, what have I missed on TheOBox's side that we're
I think he's just
grinding,
struggling with that Ho-Oh at the moment.
What was the Ho-Oh? Was that on the second Slowpoke Well Trainer or the third?
Yeah.
Because I saw it was a 9.
Yeah, but he just doesn't really have much to hit the Ho-Oh with. I mean, Feint Attack's the only neutral attack, and Ho-Oh has massive special defense.
Yeah, I don't think that Lantern's really packing much of a move to deal with it, is it?
Nothing really.
So it could have picked up something like Stab Thunder Punch.
Well, yeah, that would be fine. But no problem.
Like desperation at this point. Like, show me anything.
But yeah, yeah, is this Lantern going to be able to win? I don't know. I think he's going to give it another try.
This could be like the great Mewtwo wall from yesterday.
Oh yeah, flipping Psychic Mewtwo. Oh my goodness.
All right, take another stab at this Ho-Oh. Gets a nice crit there. Oh.
Okay, looks like he's.
We got it. We're getting past the Ho-Oh, baby. Let's go. Just waiting for some sort of confirmation on what's going on with Laurie here. Oh, Lantern learning Sand Attack.
Oh, hey.
That is a lucky level up move.
Yes, indeed. Goodness me. That's good. Just, yeah, gifted the goal on a silver platter. Good stuff, good stuff.
Ooh, a track from that Ponyta. It's rather inconvenient, but he is going to get through that.
Yeah, those stats for level 18, they don't look that great.
Like, there's a Lantern after all.
It did use that super effective Feint Stack on a level 9 Slowbro, and he did about 2/3 to it, so.
Oh, man.
Gives you some idea of its attacking prowess.
Oh, level 14 Voltorb. He's getting out. Oh, well, never mind. I was about to say he's getting outsped by that, and then it shut me up.
Oh, right. Wow. Yeah, I just thought it'd be faster.
Yeah, right? Like, I'm taken aback. I'm glad I wasn't the only one that thought that was going to get outsped. But TheOBox has cleared Slowpoke well.
Gonna get that Lure Ball, so that's what, 4 different ones now? Poke, yep. Lure, Park, and Level. Find the rival now. I mean, I guess it doesn't really make that much difference. But traditionally, you see the rival get fought after Bugsy. Just because you're going that way anyway. At that point.
Yeah, the extra experience from the Bugsy fight would have been good, especially if this. Yeah, well, I mean, doesn't look like Rival's all that threatening. Does get the Sacred Fire burn, which is not going to really offset the... Oh, there you go. I'd have gone with the jump kick from the word go.
Yeah.
There you go, O-Box. Let's go, O-Box. Yeah, the Rival wasn't all that threatening. Like that is a time where it does look like it played out well for him.
Yeah, I mean, this Rival in vanilla, this Rival can be pretty deadly because you just have to like Fury cut to the Bayleaf and be a bad time if you miss. But in these randomizers, it's not usually that bad. Like usually you struggle more with like the 14 and Slowpoke Well or something. The Mewtwo, oh boy!
This might have been that might have been a good idea.
It's also got
Sacred Fire Mewtwo.
What the heck? We've seen Sacred Fire Lantern, Entei, and now Mewtwo. Mew is everywhere. And a Blissey. There we go. Doesn't quite one-shot through the burn. With Sweet Scent though. Hey. Ah, there's the sound. Good stuff. Can you not hear it, Mizzle? I can hear it now. The audio. Not healing the burn. Just go back. Yeah, I'd probably just have gone back to the center and healed that burn off if he doesn't have any way to heal it. Looks like he's doing that now.
There we go. Yeah, sorry, I had my mic muted. I was trying to work that out. I also had the stream muted.
All right, I see.
I just saw.
So Laurie, we think forfeited at this point because she was struggling with well, she was going through with her Diglett, but she was wiping quite often and hitting a few trainers. I think it was all a bit much.
Still waiting on official word on if we're gonna keep going here. But it does look like O-Box is picking up the win on the forfeit.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a shame, especially with the fact that O-Box got walled pretty well by that Ho-Oh. She was still
like, who knows what's coming? Who knows what's coming up as well?
Yeah. She had centered. Where did she get stuck at?
So I think she hit an optional in Union Cave, and it was the Pokemaniac, and he had an Entei with Sacred Fire.
Like she stopped in the center right before Union Cave. She wouldn't have wiped back that far.
Oh, did she stop in there? I know.
Yeah, she.
I know O-Box stopped in there, but I wasn't.
Oh,
sure
maybe it was O-Box that did. I know somebody poked their head in there. I thought she did.
But yeah, I don't know if TheOBox is looking at the Discord or not, so he just might be focusing on the race. He might just not know that. Otherwise, if he's not looking at the Discord, I mean, there's no real way of knowing that Laurie forfeited at this point. Because it looks like that's what's happened here. It could take 12 hours, please no. I want to have my dinner.
Alright. I'm going to see if I can get in touch with TheOBox here and see what he wants to do.
Okay. Because
the official ruling from Herc is it is up to TheOBox if TheOBox wants to continue.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have no problem. We can nitpick everything TheOBox does for the next
yeah.
for the next hour. I'm down for that. Let me see if I can reach him. He's not gonna have his chat open, obviously, per event rules, but let's see if I can ping him on Discord. Or is he still in? Oh no, he left the voice channel. Dang.
I'd hope so. Goodness me.
No, well, he was in general. He was in general before. That's.
Oh, a rare candy. Oops, pardon. It's a nice find. Might need it for quick level up to evolve something, or could also sell it for a decent amount of money. I think it sells for like $24.50. Looks like he's not getting. Yeah, he. I think he must have forgotten about the egg, because you would definitely want to pick that up because it's the central goal. The odd egg from the daycare. Well, just if they see a Diglett, they just have to run it. Sounds good. Huh, he's going into the underground from this direction. Well, that's fine. I mean, he doesn't
everybody,
have to fight it.
You know what it is? I made a comment about it yesterday. About, I think it's a thing at this point. I made a comment about it yesterday about how nobody takes the bottom entrance.
I know everybody's going to do it.
And everybody's taking the bottom entrance.
Double threat? What is this?
So I think the general consensus is we're gonna let TheOBox go. I didn't get a chance to message him, but it seems pretty apparent that we should just let him run. He's in the zone, so let's have a little fun at his expense here.
It's like, what a brave man! Let's mock him senseless. All right, he's gonna check what the Pokemon are. Looks like Fortress, Matchop, Persian. Nothing on the card. Let's see. Is he gonna try and buy the two for? Yeah, looks like he might. Oh, he's buying. He got an awful lot of coins there. I thought he'd just get a little bit so that he could get.
Yeah.
He could get two Pokemon to breed. Yeah, he is doing that though. He should save after the first one though. So yes, he's nicknaming that one.
Oh, there he goes.
3? Did he get 3 Fortress?
I think he bought 3 of them.
What are you doing, dude? Does he? And he only checked the gender of one of them, didn't he?
No, he checked the gender on the second and the third.
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
This restream kind of lags a bit sometimes, so I must not see.
Just a little bit.
Oh, so we have official confirmation of the forfeit. Okay, then.
Yeah, she finally confirmed it in Discord. It is officially a forfeit. It's a shame. There's a lot of room to come back still.
So he's not checking for the slim chance that the two who are breeding just are incompatible because of, like, you know, I think it's if what is it? It's like if one of the DVs is the same and then like a different DV is one of these values or something. I forget exactly what the check is, but it's very unlikely anyway. Just like then they don't breed because the game thinks they're, you know, family members.
Yeah.
And we don't want to do that in a child-friendly game or something. I don't know.
I would make a comment here, but this is a family-friendly stream.
Family-friendly. Yes. But not too family-friendly. That would be a problem. Sorry, let's move on.
Anyway, yeah, moving on.
Yeah, okay.
Moving on.
He's like, he checked the 8 war size. Like, wait a minute, dude, that's not right.
It's like, where'd you? Yeah, it's just somebody get me a little sensor beep. It's like, well, you could beep.
That's right. There's still time to do that before it's posted to YouTube.
So he's going to head up to the national park now. He did set his clock for Thursday, so...
Yep, so he can do this and see if he finds anything decent here. Maybe blitz a few water types. Water is the most common type in the game, so... fairly likely he might run into a few here.
So now the bug that they were talking about yesterday has been it's been debunked, right? Like if you catch something and don't swap it, you get the credit.
Yeah, because yesterday the lantern that was caught did show up in the decks.
Everything's coming up lantern. Well, there's a water type for him.
And there we go. So he might want to catch this. Guess not. Never mind. Guess he's not too focused on that goal. Even if you don't catch anything here, you can. It's a nice quick way to get the TM because you can just quit out of the bug catching contest after getting it rather than having to bike all the way back.
Yeah, exactly. He's.
Has he seen what's going on in the Discord, perhaps?
He might be. Oh no, I think he's onto us.
I
think he's onto us.
Oh man, he knew this stream wasn't family friendly and was like, right, we're going to shut this down right now.
Quick, the cops are here. Oh yeah, he just said in Discord, just caught everything being said. I think we might be busted. Oh, he's continuing at least.
Oh, Urk needs him to finish. All right then. Finish he will then.
All right. So.
I guess otherwise it would technically be a draw, right? So.
Yeah, technically at that point. Okay, anyway. Man, Garth, you and I don't get off that easy.
Dang it. No early dinner for me. Okay, so he's catching this water type. He's catching it this time.
You know, he hesitated after he ran from that first Kingler. I think he realized after he ran from it, he was like, probably should have caught that.
Okay. And if you lose, having it be a low level is actually pretty good because if you lose the bug catching contest, you get a berry as a consolation prize. And if he did pick up a few berries earlier for going for TM13.
Yeah, true.
So and if you get this berry, it means you don't have to get the berry on whatever. I forget the number, but it's like the routes west of Ekrutik, where you'd have to fight a train to get there.
38. It's 37 or 38. I think it's. I don't know. Those routes always get me mixed up. Like it's easy until you get to Ekrutik. And then the numbers get.
You say so. I've got no idea.
You got another water type here with a Blastoise.
Yep.
I like how Matt tells you to go get a hoagie. Like
I've been British. I have no idea what a hoagie is.
It's just a sandwich. I don't know if you call them subs maybe or
heroes. Okay. I think it would be subs. Yeah.
They've got like 30,000 different names. Just like a foot-long sandwich.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, true, I didn't ask for dinner, but meanwhile, Mizzle's been here 3 days straight.
It's like you've been in front of the restream for 3 days, just like, it's like.
Once again, Garth, thank you for joining me here today.
Narrator and her for taking turns, just like standing over you with a whip, just like. You need to be the voice of the. You need to be the voice of this tournament, Mizzle. No slacking now.
I feel like I should. I feel like I should just volunteer for tomorrow's too.
Maybe save you a few lashes. Yeah.
I don't think. Actually, I don't know if anybody's on the commentary for tomorrow.
Oh well, okay then. Time to step up, man. He should quit out of here now. But he's biking back.
Oh man. There
now he's quitting.
All right, yeah, he's got the quit out. Good, he lost the bug catching contest. Everything went according to plan.
That's the best option there. Best outcome, rather. Ice berry. You can't feed that to Miltank.
He might have thought that was a standard. Might have thought that was a standard berry there.
Or he just really doesn't want to get burned again.
There you go. Can TheOBox outplay? Can TheOBox outplay the commentator's curse?
Oh man.
All right, I'm thinking. Let's see. I would like to see. I want to see Whitney have either like Giga Drain Mewtwo or I don't know, something with Earthquake. Give me Tyranitar with Earthquake. What do you think?
Let's see. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. Or let's think.
Maybe not the Mewtwo, because he's got Feint Attack to at least like probably two-shot the Mewtwo.
Yeah.
He does have Baby Blessings in front of him.
I was gonna say like Rhydon with Earthquake, but he'd be faster and be able to burn it probably. So maybe that's not the worst thing. What's a fast, powerful? I don't know. What maybe a Doug Trio, eh?
Oh, Doug Trio with Scab Earthquake?
The Godfather.
Oh yeah, since Lord Diglett's blessed father
makes the transfer to TheOBox's thing, and then TheOBox will just have no way to finish it, forfeit, and then we'll have to do this all over again.
I feel kind of bad. TheOBox is concerned about being boring. Nah, man, we are not going to let you be boring. You got this, fam. We're here with you. We're in this together, man.
Yeah, it's got to be Cubone. I mean, he could catch Marowak and breed it, but that is terrible. So.
Yeah. Anytime you have to resort to breeding is going to be a problem.
Yeah, like you have to make the egg, and then hatching it takes forever. So.
He doesn't need help with the egg goal. He's got his third egg. I guess we'll say
we think unless the the very rare case where they're incompatible happens.
Yeah. Holding on. Oh my gosh.
Because the way to check that is by talking to one of the Pokemon, and if it says it's brimming with energy, then that means that they're incompatible, and you've got to try again.
That's why I said the egg was brewing. The egg is brewing currently.
I saw Lantern beat up her son earlier. Now it's time for a daughter. Get a bit of punishment.
Lantern is showing off at least all of the horrible parenting skills. So all right, so we want a Doug trio with Earthquake here.
Yep, that's exactly what we want. Let's see it. Don't disappoint us, Whitney.
Come on, Whitney. That's decidedly not.
No.
Okay, that's okay. The 20. The 20 could have it.
Yeah, this is just like the this is the fake out here. It's like, oh, Whitney's gonna be easy.
It's a Bellsprout.
Bellsprout.
Thanks, Whitney.
Man. Disappointing.
Thanks, Whitney.
They're not even on the card either. What kind of garbage is this? I was just seeing the comment about Pokemon eggs. Nobody knows where they come from, right? I mean, where is he going to get the third egg? Don't know. We don't know how Pokemon eggs get there. After all, I mean, he's just doing random stuff. We just hope an egg falls on his lap or something.
See, when a mommy and daddy love each other very much, they roll a 256. They roll a 256.
They roll a 256. Man, I'm not sure I could ever love somebody quite that much to want to resort to that.
Oh my gosh, man! I do. What do you guys say? Like the Diglett cut is a nice touch.
I mean, it does. I think it can learn cut in vanilla.
It can. If I'm recalling correctly, it does.
Yeah, it just has those claws. Hey, look at that! It's not on the card. But it can be. Dude, I did a randomizer release today, and it was it had a Charizard with Psychic. Now we're seeing a Charmeleon with Psychic right here.
There we go. Had to refresh my restream. I was like, I'm completely locked up here. I saw the Charmeleon though.
Okay.
Yeah, a Alolan Diglett can do that. It's got the hairs for cutting. I guess you could call it a haircut.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Oh, we got him.
Jeez,
boys.
what the heck? Living Crunch, Hydro Pump, Pidgeot too?
Oh my gosh.
Jeez, these guys.
Also, that Blastoise he caught had a smoke screen, which
okay.
If he didn't learn, hadn't learned Sand Attack already.
But Lantern's allowed Pat to get a whole lot better after the dance theatre here. Been waiting for this since the moment he caught it, pretty much. Gonna get Surf very soon.
The Lantern dream is alive, folks.
I mean, I don't think anybody really cares about the Lantern dream. They're all like backing the Diglett.
Yeah. But we got to show some support for the Lantern now. The Lantern's putting up a valiant effort here.
Lantern sucks. Come on, nobody likes Lantern.
Lantern used to be one of my favorite Gen 2 Pokemon until I discovered the wonder that is Shuckle.
Oh, it's a Miracle Berry Restore. Nice, nice. And just in time as well.
Yeah, right? Not a bad place since he doesn't need to hold on to that. Not having the 7 berries on the card makes that a pretty useful item.
This section of the game, there's just a lot of fights after each other, so it is nice to have a PP restoring move, and like because there is a little cutscene that plays when you enter the Ecruteak Center, so it can be nice to avoid that if you can. Of course, then you don't get the Pokemon from Bill in Goldenrod, but
true.
It just depends how much you value that, I suppose.
I mean, you can always come back and trigger the cutscene later too.
Yeah, if you're really stuck.
Somebody seems to have. You don't want to challenge how much I love Shuckle. You really don't. But yeah, I usually find myself taking the Critique Center anyway. If not after the Kimono Girls, like I usually end up having to take it after.
Yeah, I mean it is a long time to go without healing your PP especially.
Yeah. Especially with a moveset like this, where he's relying so heavily on Sacred Fire.
He could have. Well, I mean, he could have thought that would have been one less TM, I suppose, for the 20+. And he has Surf now, anyways. Nice to revive. Those are always nice to see.
Oh yeah, especially when you save 1,500. You can save $1,500 on a revive later. Doesn't check the hidden item. Well, I guess there's no real reason to worry about the hidden item unless you're looking for money items.
Yeah, it's just nice to pick up those money items when you can.
Synthesis Omastar. It's good thing it's nighttime. That could have been annoying.
Oh, does that vary depending on time of day? I thought it was just weather.
I think Synthesis. No, maybe I'm just thinking morning sun. I might be wrong.
I thought it was time of day. I thought no, not time. I thought it was just like when it was sunny, it restored more.
Yeah, you might be right. I'm thinking morning sun on that one. Morning sun and moonlight. Is he gonna breathe? No. He's catching it for the water types. He's not gonna try to breathe the. He saw an Almanite, didn't he?
No, Laurie saw an Almanite.
Laurie saw the Almanite. Okay.
I thought they were all weather. I didn't realize that morning sun had anything to do with the time of day. For how much it healed. I mean, I'm sure it doesn't in later gens. Is it just a crystal thing then?
I'm not sure.
Oh, jeez, he really has nothing for Blastoise, does he?
Nah. Yeah, that's.
Blastoise with Earthquake would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? Show us Earthquake, come on! Come on! I don't think we're going to see Earthquake, are we?
My gosh, this Blastoise. Blastoise is the least threatening monster ever.
It's taking those hits.
Whirlwind!
Oh boy.
Gosh, this moveset is fantastic.
It's so bad.
I've never been so jealous of a lantern in my entire life.
Oh, goodness me. Oh, dang. What did I get hit by there? My stream lagged, so I didn't see it. But it was something super effective.
I looked over at chat.
Dang it, dude.
Oh,
it's
that's
Earthquake.
what. It has Earthquake.
This thing has Earthquake. Alright.
We got our Earthquake.
It's not quite Doug Trio, but, well, you know.
Hey, man, it got the job done. It stalled him long enough to be funny. I'm gonna make a note here. Rooting for Earthquake. My little notepad of commentary notes. Oh wow, that's pretty good. He gets the Sacred Fire Burn to finish the Scyther off there. You know you're in trouble when Sacred Fire doesn't kill a Scyther in one shot.
See if we can identify these cries.
All right.
So that was Exeggutor, Parasect, Weishenbell, I think.
Was that Weeping Bell or Victory Bell?
That's Weeping Bell.
Okay.
Victory Bell is do-do-do-do-do. Hey, look, it's Meryl.
You said that was Parasect on the for the Entei?
Yeah, like I think it sounds similar to Mewtwo, but I think that one was Parasect. Ah, he fainted the Meryl. Dang. That was only 2 levels away from Azumarill too.
Well, you're getting rave reviews for your impression.
Please. Alright, looks like he's maybe wanting a few revives here. Oh, he's got 1 still.
Sells the ether.
Just selling a bunch of stuff. Yeah, don't sell that revive.
Don't do it, man. You've got too much to live for. So it's going to trigger the Bill cutscene anyway.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Sacred Fire is such low PP, it's not really surprising that he has to do this.
I mean, he had the ether he could have used if he wanted
but I
to.
mean, even he could use that.
How much does the ether sell for? That's the thing.
I don't think very much. So he could have used that. I mean, he probably still would have had to come here anyway, though. It just when like the first guy has 5 Pokemon, if you need Sacred Fire for a bunch of them, then
this is gonna be like
it's gonna suck.
It's gonna be 5 grass types. And he's just no. Okay, you already proved me wrong. I'm just gonna look at that Porygon Z in disgust right now.
It's a Porygon 2. You're about 2 generations too early, my man.
Did I say Z or did I?
You said Z, yeah.
Did I say Z? Well, all right. You know what it is? I wish it was Porygon Z. Like, after looking at it, I'm like, could you just be Porygon Z? He's getting rewarded on the Sacred Fire burns now. That's
yep.
Hey man, I woke up like 20 minutes before the race started.
Wow.
I did not sleep like at all last night.
What time is it there? Goodness.
It was definitely like quarter to or like 3:30 when I woke up, so.
Dang.
Hey, look, something he doesn't have to Sacred Fire.
He can surf this way. Hey, nice one.
Way.
So if you got an electric move at this point via TM, would you teach it, or would you save it for the goal?
Oh, true, for the goal though.
I think I would still teach it.
I don't know. That's
like there's just the water is such a common type, and there's just been a bunch of Pokemon he's not really been able to hit very hard.
Yeah, I think he would almost need to, especially given his current move pool, the stats on that Lantern in the first place.
Yeah, I think you really want a great moveset on something like this.
Because I think my only concern would be that Column 5 looks like it's gonna end up being necessary at this rate, unless he stumbles into some extra information. He should be good as far as money goes for the game corner. I don't know. And
he's got info on a few of the Pokemon goals. I think he's missing info. He's missing Starmie Cloister info, Hitmon info, and Nido info, and Fossil info. So that's
he has seen a Nidorina. He has seen a Nidorina.
Nidorina has he? All right then.
So he does have info on that.
Okay.
Oh, there's the Aerodactyl info.
Okay, all right.
That's better than the Amistar he's got.
That's good. Just have to hope it's in a decent place.
Yeah, for all the joking around we're making about like, man, I hope this thing is an earthquake. That'd be funny. We do not want to see that Aerodactyl in a bad spot. We want to be done at some point today. Our good friend from the bike shop giving us a call now.
Yeah.
Past couple of these that I've done so much backtracking and goldenrod. I've gotten called by the bike shop.
Well, look at that. Well, he doesn't even need to look for the Aerodactyl.
All right. Well,
and it's water type too. It's like the best thing you can get for that goal.
Now Aerodactyl can go ahead and be a Mount Silver. Let's go ahead and say it. We'll never find out.
That's absolutely
we'll
fine,
know.
Yeah. Mount Silver, Tin Tower. It doesn't even matter.
Whirl Island's just for the sake of it too.
What the heck, dude?
What is
Are you
this?
kidding me?
This is the route of blessings.
Oh, it's
here.
incredible. Wow.
All right, let's make a note of the route of blessings.
Goodness gracious. That's so good.
Route of free mons. Jeez. Well, all right. So here we go. He's going to go into the grass to the left here. And this route's going to be friendly too. It's going to give him a star you. It's not going to give him a star me. We can't give him everything.
Just like, make sure it's still somewhat sane. Well, that's nice though. He has info, and so yeah, that's the only Pokemon goal who's missing info.
Yeah. Oh,
he's. Let's see
Come
it.
on.
If it's a star,
it's the dude.
Actually, the Staryu might be even better though, because he's on 6 water types right now. So if he got the Staryu, he would just have to Water Stone it, and then he'd have 8 water types.
True.
Flipping sign. Get out of my way. Who put that there?
Who put this sign here? Just missing info. An evolution of missing no. Oh man. Top meme. I love you guys. So, let's see. So Starmie Cloyster's the only thing he doesn't have info on. I almost said missing info and went back. I'm like, no. So.
All right. I don't think he repelled here, did he? So, see if he runs into something. He did?
Yeah, he did.
Missing it. I thought he was just getting
really
lucky.
Did. Yeah, he's either super lucky or he
I thought he was not repelling at all through all this and just not getting any encounters.
In which case, he gets a Cyanwood. Really?
All right.
He's gonna have to dump something off to pick up the Shucky here.
Yep. He hasn't taken the mail off Kenya, but that's fine though. They're not taking the mail off Kenya. I mean, he needs something to teach his moves to, I guess.
Well, that and you can always turn that in for the TM.
Oh yes, of course, yeah. The team for 20 different TMs, yeah. I'll probably do that then. And well, man, the thing is that Pokemon is really good for a Pokemon with 4 moves sharing its types, because you just have to teach it a few HMs, teach it Fly, teach it Strength, teach it Cut, and it probably has at least one normal flying move already, because normal moves are so common.
I mean, you could even teach it Sweet Scent.
Yeah.
I've always been partial to finding a Gyarados or a Mantine for that.
Yeah, that works too. It just is not quite as common as normal flying, but
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you see one, like, especially like if you're just walking by somewhere early game and you're like, huh, well that would work. Especially when Onate Water Pokemon is on the card too, so. Alright, so I'm thinking he's gonna get, I think we're gonna see a Cloyster somewhere in this gym.
With Earthquake?
With Earthquake, of course with Earthquake. Everything has to have Earthquake at this point, like. We're gonna test the limits of this.
So it'd be like, yeah, aww. And then, like, somehow the Cloyster with Earthquake is just unbeatable, so he's forced into Fly Skip.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrible.
Nah, he'd be fine with the Cloyster. He'd just Sacred Fire that thing.
Oh, he's got
Jump Kick, I guess.
Dude, this he surfed the Gyarados here.
I mean, he's
better off just feint attacking. I mean, like, it's probably
Surf does a little more than feint attack.
I don't feel like running damage calcs.
Yeah, it's like I think it's 71 and a quarter or something.
Ah.
He's teaching it to Lantern, or is he? He's teaching it to... Yeah, he's teaching it to that, potentially for the... It doesn't have a single normal or flying move. What the heck, dude?
Oh my gosh.
Okay then, but that's fine. You can teach it Sweet Scent. And you can give the male to a different Pokemon. If you still want Nightmare. TM50 to be more accurate, because probably won't be Nightmare. Healing on a Metapod, scary stuff.
Seen a couple of Electabuzzes so far. Of course, we see those when Electabuzz isn't even on the card.
Yeah, well, we've seen the Pokemon being shown to us have been pretty nice though for this card as well. So
Yeah,
I guess we can't really complain too much about that. Gosh, he's already caught 17 Pokemon as well, and isn't there? We don't even have 20 owned on the card or 30 owned. Man, flipping 30 owned. That's like I've not had a card with 30 owned on it yet, but wow, I can just imagine that would be something. Well, the immediate withdrawal.
Yeah, that was...
Wonder what that was all about.
Well, we are disappointed, though. There is no Earthquake in Cloyster.
Maybe this Electrode has Earthquake, but wants to give him a chance. Wait, did it actually just go for Earthquake? It lagged, so I didn't see what was super effective.
It lagged. It was super effective, though.
I think it might have been Earthquake.
I'm just gonna say it was Earthquake.
It actually was. Chat's telling us it was.
God.
Nice. We just knew.
I'm all right. I am slightly satisfied by that. He cleared out space, but he never grabbed. He hasn't grabbed Shucky yet.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He seems to
gonna
have
leave
forgotten
Shucky
about
behind,
that.
actually.
Could have been a Staryu or a Shelter.
It has one of his berries for Snore.
Yeah,
If he decides to go that
that's
route.
another big one if he wants to do that still.
Yeah, that's right. Commentators curse, baby. Oh,
It's another hit one.
well. If he hadn't gotten one before.
King's Rock. Is that still on the card? Because I haven't seen it recently.
It's still, it's still on the card. I've seen
I thought
it.
It was still. It would have still been there.
I've seen it in practice a couple times.
Okay.
Just gonna head up to the Lake of Rage. Maybe the Lake of Rage shiny will be like a Starmie or something.
Maybe. Looks like he's going to grab those TMs over there.
Who was it? I think it was Gamer yesterday. Went and triggered the shiny event and then went over there.
Yeah, better to do it this way around because you can just you set your fly point to Lake of Rage, so you can just fly straight there after doing all this stuff. Oh, he's checking this item too. It's just a repel.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one that bonks like a madman through there.
Yeah, jeez. I bonk everywhere all the time. So bad.
It's crazy when some of the other runners look at their bonk counts and they're like, "Oh yeah, I had like 60 bonks." I'm like,
"Yeah, what the heck,
385? Dude? Are you kidding?"
I don't think I ever look at my bonk count. I'd probably just get depressed if I saw how many times I bonked.
Oh, I know I get depressed every time I see it. I'm like, this is some top quality movement right here.
All right, let's see.
Oh god.
That is what was that? Flipping Krabby. Yeah.
Krabby. Oh, it's a water type.
Yep. I guess he might as well catch this.
Yeah. No reason not to. It's Swords Dance Krabby.
Whoa. I think Krabby already has like base 100 attack or something. It's pretty strong.
It starts out with good attack.
So that's his 7th water type. He just has one more now to get. Alright, what's your next move? Oh. Oh, is he, where is he going? Where are you going? He hasn't checked his decks yet. Oh, he is, here we go, just as I say that. He's checking his decks now.
I was gonna say, there's a couple things he could have cleaned up before.
Dude, stop lagging, dude. I've got to see this. Okay. What's he looking for? Ho-Oh. Right, where's that?
Oh, it lagged. I didn't see it.
Ruins of Alf and Mount Silver. It's not great.
Oh my gosh, that is not that good. He has seen a Lugia though.
Nidorina. Oh god. Okay. Well, South of Blackthorn's not too.
Yeah, 45. 45's not bad. Did he check Lugia though? Like,
has he seen Lugia? I thought it was just Laurie had seen that in Sprout Tower.
No, I thought it was on. No, it was on. I thought Lugia was on Mikey, or.
Oh no. Yeah.
I might be mistaken. I thought it was.
Yeah, it wasn't an early. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, okay.
And by the way, Krabby starts with base 105 attack.
105? Holy cow!
Yeah, like that's a monster. Insanity.
He only checked those two. Well, I guess who else did he have checked?
Like
he could have checked Wooper, I suppose, but maybe just holding out for that Azumarill or Quagsire info. Okay, so he's removing the mail. Is he going to give it to a different one? Or has he just got rid of it? I'm not sure. I didn't see what he did with the mail, so... Okay, yeah, he's going to give it to something else.
Did he give it to the Krabby?
Just like, get out. He's going to give this guy a shiny Krabby. That's pretty great. I was like, here you go. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't know my friend had a shiny.
He's giving the man. He just gave the man the shiny. This better be Thunderbolt. It's Charm. Oh my god.
That
is fantastic.
That's so great. No, it's in his Dex, Phantom Mat, so that's fine. It's just like owned in the Dex.
So, and you know what? He's probably sitting there like they're gonna get a kick out of that.
Yeah.
He's like, that's a thing I
that.
just did. I hope you enjoyed that.
Ah, seems like they did make an egg. Good stuff.
Oh, look at that. So let's see, what is he gonna go for?
He might just, I don't know.
I think he's going for Rival 4.
Jeez, okay. Pretty early to go for Rival 4.
Yeah, I don't know about this.
But maybe it'll give him more info. Maybe it'll give him the Azumarill Quagsire info he's wanted.
Possibly.
Or something.
Super early,
Or maybe like there'll be a Lapras here. I don't know. Like...
I mean, yeah, Lapras would save him the trip into Union Cave.
So what's his path from here? He's not really been checking... Well, he's checked a few TMs, I guess. I don't know if he's going for Swagger. But I think that would help him. I think Swagger would really help him if he found it, because, you know, column 4 is free with Swagger, and the diagonal is also free. Well, if he's going for Rival 4, anyway.
I think his path, honestly, is going to be...
I'm not convinced he's going to be able to buy all three Game Corner Pokemon, but I don't know.
I feel more convinced that he's going to be able to. I think we're looking at rows 3, 4, 5, call 3, and call 5.
Well, I think the TLBR is a decent diagonal though, because but that would assume he doesn't actually have Staryu or yet. Man, there's some info that would make this really nice, but
all he needs to do is if he can find anything in those 2 evolution lines, he has a really easy path to finish. Now, I didn't see why he reset before. Was it...
Yeah, I don't know.
Ninetales did something he didn't like. So he is evolving the Wooper. What level does Wooper evolve at?
20, I think.
Okay, it's not too bad.
I think Meryl's 18 and Wooper is 20. Alright, that'll be his 7th water as well, if he gets that. His 8th water, rather. He's got 7 right now, yeah.
Yeah, oh my god, yeah. The Earthquake Electrode is back.
Yeah, luckily Electrode is not well, I mean, it's pretty fast, but it's not that strong. Oh, he can't quite 2-hit it with Surf, though.
I almost feel like he would have been better off... What is the Lantern holding? Is it holding the Bright Powder?
Not sure.
If it's holding the Bright Powder, it's not doing anything.
I think it might be because I think he dodged the first Earthquake in the gym.
Oh, maybe you might be right about that.
Yeah, it missed there, didn't it? So there you go. I mean, I can't quite tell because it keeps lagging.
Yeah, the restream keeps choking up on us.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I guess he just wants to revive there. Bit scared of Hitmonlee's damage output, I suppose. Ooh, Drill Pack Hitmonlee. Dang.
Hitmonlee's a
Might have
monster.
been pretty good.
Water type Hitmonlee.
This thing knew. It knew water type was the thing that Lanta couldn't hit.
Takes the sludge bomb poison. Ugh.
Man, this survival 4 has not been so nice. Okay, he has pincer, so we'll get wrecked by. Well, we'll get wrecked in one hit.
The burn's good though. Oh!
Dodge the dynamic punch. He'll die to poison though, unless he levels up. Ah, there we go.
Well,
No, that was Wooper. No, oh wait, you don't take poison damage this if you beat a Pokemon. I forgot about that.
no,
He'll
but he's
die
gonna
now.
die to this though. Yeah. Hmm.
So,
Is
it's rival 4.
he out of? He's out of revives.
Oh. Oh no, he's out. Well, that's really hard. Man,
That's
he's
gonna be a
wasted.
reset,
He's wasted
yeah.
a fair bit of time here. Although his Wooper has gotten a lot of levels, but yeah, that would lose him a lot of money as well. So I guess
Yeah.
he doesn't really
I mean-
want to take that money loss.
Let's look at this. If he
He's like, I'm out of here.
if he had to well, to be fair, if he had to, he could actually just go for column 2 here. He could have just taken that wipe, gotten the experience, and just go column 2 instead of column 3.
Yeah, like,
He's gonna get the radio card.
Nidorine's not in such a bad place.
Nah,
well,
45's
there's
45's
10
only 10 slots.
Yeah, this is 10 slots. You do have to remember about the little pond.
Yep. I didn't know about that pond at first. I got all 7 encounter slots in the grass looking for a gloom at one point.
What's he doing? He's getting the blue card. What is this? You get Buena's password strats.
Yeah, let's go. What's
Dude,
today's password?
I swear that should be a bingo goal, like Buena's password. Something's involving that.
That would be fun. That would be a
I
lot of
think it
fun.
would be.
Oh, he's looking for the TM up here. That's what it is.
Oh, I see. He's not sure where it is.
Which person gave it. he was looking for the TM, and he's probably like, "What the hell is the blue card?"
Yeah. Yeah, I can just imagine that.
Oh my god. Like, honestly, like, I think at this point he honestly should just commit to the mineral badge at this point. Like,
Man, I
just
find it
go-
so hard to do a pass without flipping stars. I mean, I'm trying to think about it, and they're like, "Wait, can you do this goal or not?" It's like I can't. It's hard for me to do that unless I see the flipping. I'm just gonna see if I can get access to the card so that I can get over there and star some things and see if I can work out a path.
just. Like, honestly, if I think if I was him, I'm committing to like
All right, let's
column
see.
2. You could get column 2 or like maybe column 3. I would almost say column 2 and column 3. Like, sell the farm, buy the game corner Pokemon,
Sell the farm, this guy.
and just go call 2, call 3.
Yeah,
And
actually, actually, right now he only can do 5. There's only 5 blinds he can do, so that makes it easier for him. Yeah, he doesn't really have a choice at the moment unless he finds Starmie or Cloyster or Swagger or whatever.
Well, he's got 6 he could do.
Does he?
Yeah, columns 2, 3, and 5 are.
Well, you can't do 2. You can't do column. You can do column 2, column 3,
Yeah.
column 5,
All 5,
row 3.
4, 5.
Well, Ho is not in a good spot though. He can't. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. He hasn't checked, has he? So right now, we can't say that that's a gimme.
True.
So actually, yeah, that means he can't do column 3 yet either. So yeah, he can do column 2, column 5, row 3,
row
4, and that. Oh, geez, that's it then, isn't it? He has to. He doesn't have enough then. So he has to find either Swagger or remember that you've seen a Lugia. Yeah, the tracker will be ahead of the stream by a tiny bit, so you'll see goals marked off before you see him do it on the stream. Because like you see the tracker update in real time, but the stream takes a while to reach us. But yeah, if you find Swagger while he's looking for all these TMs, that will help him out. Because that'll give him row 2, column 4, and the diagonal.
Yeah.
So he could actually. So if he does that, he can like skip doing rival 4 if he wanted, or skip getting flash. But I imagine you'd rather skip rival 4 than do that.
Yeah.
Looking for the TM down here. No, that's not it either.
Where was Ho-Oh at?
Ho was in Ruins Valve, so he could go for that. Like
it's not
a great spot.
Option,
it's not a great spot, but I mean it's not like impossible to find or anything. There are 17 slots there. You got the ruins themselves, the grass outside, and the water outside. So you just have to do at least one puzzle to get the Pokemon in the ruins. He says he's changed his mind for that. Did he? Oh, he caught that Meryl, and now he's doing that because it's closer to evolution. Fair enough.
Considering he didn't go back for Rival 4, he lost all that experience that he had put into that.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Yeah, not that one.
He's going to head towards Blackthorn here.
He needs to defeat the trainers in National Park. I mean, I feel like that's something that could give him some more info. If he, I mean, we think he's seen, he has seen Lugia though, so I don't know if that's really helpful. But like, it could give up Starmie Cloister info.
Yeah,
and it's a goal he has to. It is a goal he has to do. So I feel like the battle goals are a little better right now for him. Hey, if you need a 9th water type, you've got Corsola right here. The goal used to be 10 water types, right? So
yeah.
Yeah. I think it's I think there are 50 water type Pokemon in the first 251. That's like almost a fifth. Pretty crazy.
Yeah, I know it's a ton. There's a Shelter!
Hey, nice! That is really good. He has a Water Stone in his inventory as well.
Oh, I thought he was going to kill it. Oh my god.
Whoa! Bless Lantern's subpar attacking stats.
Well,
that is nice.
That just changed everything.
Okay, yeah, that's like, wow.
he's got all of the options now.
Yes, that's right. So yeah, so he's got Starmie Cloister. So that gives him that opens up row 1, column 1, and the diagonal. Good stuff.
So let's see here. Let's work out a path for him at this point.
All right,
he's
so
heading for Blackthorn, so he's obviously going to go get the black belt.
Yeah, he's definitely getting TLBR.
So TLBR, column 1 is easy if he pick like. Luke is right here in Ice Path.
Oh god, Ice Path? No, dude. So many slots in Ice Path.
And before he lucks into it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty great. But yeah, Twin Dagger. The ROM's modified so that after you catch or faint the shiny or whatever the heck in Lake of Rage, when he talks to Lance, he gives you the stuff that you would get from doing all the rocket garbage. So like because in the vanilla game, the rocket section is just basically one long series of battles that locks you out of the rest of Johto. And it's they're not even challenging really. The battle it's just like in the vanilla speedrun, it's like easily the most boring bit because it's basically just PP management. You're just trying to beat things and not use all your PP.
That's why I stopped trying to learn glitchless Gen 2 because the rocket segment just drags on forever.
Yeah.
Hey, look, another Kabuto. So
yeah, if he can buy all the Game Corner Pokemon, that would be nice because that would be nice and quick. But I don't know how much money he has. I'm not sure if that's feasible for him right now.
He is. There's been a lot of money items like early on, so I don't think he spent that much.
So let's see.
Especially if he, like I said before, sells the farm and just dumps all of the TMs. Because I don't think he honestly shouldn't even need to worry about Call 5 is kind of still free, but he might be able to work around that at this point. And now the run has been blessed.
Oh well then.
True blessings upon this race. I miss Lord Diglett though.
I think we all do.
Our lives are a little less special without the presence of our Lord Diglett.
That's right.
We'll find out how much money he's got. Oh yeah, he's only got about 10,000.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do that. So let's forget that one then.
All right.
Let's write that goal off so he can do.
So for discounting row 1.
So
discount row 1. So yeah.
Yeah, discount row 1. So I think he can still do like 7 different lines if he doesn't do that. So yeah, he's definitely doing TLBR. That's absolutely free. Oh, he's still selling stuff. He's not going to be able to get that. He's not going to be able to get enough money though. But yeah, so yeah, TLBR for sure.
Column 1, row 4. Because I'm trying to think of a way that he avoids.
Yeah, he can avoid Mineral Badge, I think too. That would be nice. So he can do. Let's see. I think he can still do it if he avoids Mineral Badge because he can do column 1, column 5. Row 4, and then oh no, that's not enough, is it? Oh, I don't think he can do it while avoiding Mineral Badge. If he doesn't get the Game Corner Pokemon.
Let me see. You said TLBR, column 1, row 4. I mean, unless he goes to Ruins of Alph to pick up the Ho-Oh. Or it goes back to Ice Path. I think he's lost looking for the TM.
Yeah, if he found Swagger, that would be very nice. But he's just not found it yet. I mean, he needs 20 different TMs anyway, so he might run into Swagger. Really nice for him if he did. Does he not have an escape rope? Oh, is he looking for the TM?
He's looking for the TM. He just bought escape ropes in Violet.
So he's looking for the TM, I see. Oh, it looks like... spoilers, guys.
Wow.
But I think this might be TM34 Swagger.
How about that? That... Boy, I don't think you get any luckier than that.
Very nice. Okay, well that's really good then. So now you can just do column 4. He'll do TLBR, column 4, row 2, I guess. Let's see. So
picked up a rare candy that saves him the trouble of sharing the experience on the Merrill.
Good stuff.
It's starting to come together nicely for him now. We'll get his black belt here. Oh, I didn't take the experience share off. Extra text windows. Why?
Oh no. I'll ruin him.
All the text boxes. How are you gonna defeat Rival 4 if you're splitting XP?
Yeah, he still has to beat Rival 4, doesn't he? Dang it.
Yeah.
I was hoping he'd be able to skip Rival 4 with all this, but no.
He might actually be able to, but
I don't think he can. I think he needs that for... Because he needs that for 2 bingos.
Not true. Yeah, I think it's... He's still picking up items. I don't know if he's...
There's no way he's going to have enough money for the Game Born Pokemon.
Yeah, no. I don't know if he's picking them up for the sake of picking them up, or if he's still holding out to be able to buy them all. But he should 100% be able to skip Mineral Badge at this point now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
We'll see which way he goes about this though.
So I think, let's see.
I'd be interested to see his TM count.
I think I think what you'd do is you'd skip defeat 4 trainers in National Park, I think, because then you can still get 5 bingos.
There he goes. He's got the 20 TMs.
Nice. So you get so that means you'd get column 4, column 1, row 2, row 4, and TLBR. I think that's the best thing to do here. Yeah, I think he can just not do the National Park trainers. The other goals he needs for several bingos.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only bought 1, but that was the cheapest one.
He bought 3 of them too.
Yeah. So that's 100 coins, which is how many? How much money? Was it 2,000?
100 coins, yeah, 2,000.
2,000, yeah. So he still needs 46,000. I think he ain't getting 46,000.
No, he's not without giving up 20 TMs. But he's pretty much got this wrapped up now. It's just a matter of getting everything done. Yeah, right? He could always go play the slot machines.
I mean, to be fair, he has time. He just has to finish.
I almost commented on him not sacred firing the Scyther until I was like, wait a minute, Sprout Tower. What am I doing? Like, I highly doubt that's necessary at this point.
Yeah. Hey, we didn't see I don't think Laurie did Laurie beat the Elder? I can't even remember.
No, Laurie didn't beat the Elder, but
yeah, so maybe the Elder. So if the Elder had Lapis, that would be pretty great. Yeah, that's right. She lost to the Slowbro, right?
Yeah, she lost to the Slowbro.
I think that's what happened. Come on, give it.
No, she lost to the Bayleaf. She lost to the Bayleaf because it had
yeah, because it had Crab Hammer, right? Something. Was it like that?
Giga Drain, I think.
I thought it was Crab Hammer.
It had something that was
something strong. Something
super effective against LaurieDeBeaver.
That mole, yes.
It had 12 hours on the slot machine.
God. My dinner. My diabetes.
I'm about to start eating this pen that I've got. It tastes like ink and plastic. It's delicious. Alright.
Where's he going now?
Yeah.
Gotta defeat that Lapras, dude. He doesn't need this goal. This is just a bit of a waste of time unless Lapras is one of the Pokemon he runs into here.
Like, unless for some reason he doesn't want to try to get, like, the 4 shared types. But he would still need
I mean,
to.
that's really easy. You know, he still has his Pidgeot, and you can just. Well, he has like he can do 3 easily. I mean, well,
National Park has Cloyster info. You said it earlier about National Park having Cloyster info.
All right.
Oh my god.
Well, there it is. I'm just psychic, I guess.
Dude, oh my god.
I'm just that good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get that trending on Twitter. Hashtag my dinner.
Hashtag my dinner. Hashtag my diabetes. Hashtag my diabetes.
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 Oh my gosh. I'm like delirious at this point. three straight days of
quality commentary. Okay, if you guys enjoyed this quality commentary, then then I think you might be hearing a fair bit more of this throughout the tournament.
I'm the only one that seems to step up. Like, yesterday was literally like 20 minutes before the race. There was no commentators. I'm like, I'll do it.
I mean, this one, like, 0 minutes before the race, there was only you.
Yeah, it was about to just be me. Thank God you showed up. You bailed me out, because I'd have... Oh, this would have been a train wreck with just me.
We'd have witnessed a man lose his mind live on stream.
I think Phantom Matt and I would have been fighting the entire time. Him and his chat versus commentary.
And he'd be like, what's happening in the ROM again?
It's like, look, we've lost all track of what's happening in the race. Like, it's like, is TheOBox doing something? Who cares?
Gosh darn it.
Alright, so let's...
Alright, I assume he's doing Rival 4 now. What's he looking for? He's looking for a good candidate for full move sharing his types. That's only one. That's it. That's only one though. That's no better than the Pidgeot. Detect is fighting type.
Oh, he's got Flash.
Oh yeah, of course, duh.
Yeah.
Wait.
You didn't teach it.
You gotta teach Flash, dude.
Oh, Super Fang.
No.
It's got Super Fang already. We're stupid.
Detect is fighting.
Wait, Detect is fighting?
Detect is fighting. We have to unmark that. Oh wait, no, he learned Flash.
Okay, alright.
Did he teach over Detect? I hope he did.
I would assume so. It would have had to have been that or Super Fang. And I doubt he taught it over Super Fang. Super Fang's super obvious.
I think he probably saw that Detect was fighting.
I forgot Detect was fighting. Oh. Yep, that's the 3rd floor.
3. What are you? Oh, he's wanting to load up on X Idol.
We're in it for the long haul, boys. Let's go beat Rival 4.
Has he got? Did he buy any more revives since then?
No, I don't think he did.
Okay. Well, around.
He's going back. Well, I'm still done over this bottom entrance to the underground thing.
So that's enough to set you off,
dude. Like it's literally to like just to spite me at this point. You make one comment about people not using the bottom path of the underground.
We'll talk to him after the race and be like, "Oh, it had nothing to do with Mizzle," and he's got. I don't know what his ego was thinking there. Right?
I just find it's just been absolutely funny that I made that comment day one, and I have seen more people take the bottom entrance to the underground in 3 days than I have in like 2 years.
Does the bottom trainer have fewer Pokemon or something? Does he have like 2?
I don't think he does.
Like I have 3 or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I'd have
Top Guy has 2.
Does he? Oh, okay. Well, they both have 2 then, I think, because I'm pretty sure the guy he fought had 2.
Like, I mean, like glitchless, it matters because the one Pokemaniac's a spinner. But
load up an X item for Lantern. Maybe he'll actually hit for a decent amount of damage. Didn't buy any X speeds though, so he's all right.
Yeah.
Electrode's doing nothing now. He didn't kill though. Dang. Oh, he has an energy root.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Yeah, and before they all go back to the top entrance now.
I think he's like filtering out that energy root in his mind. That will heal 200 HP. These things just barely not killing.
Oh my gosh.
Dang it, dude.
Should have bought another X special, man.
Well, this
that's gonna die.
Yeah.
It barely lived the last time he was here.
Psychic Earthquake? No, okay.
Alright.
Alright, well now all he has to do is defeat that Lapras.
No, he's done.
Is he?
The diagonals, row 2, call 4, call 5.
Oh, never mind then.
That's
yeah,
it.
Okay.
We're done.
There you go.
Alright, congratulations. Nice job, TheOBox.
Good stuff.
Both diagonals, row 2, column 4, column 5. Excellent.
There we go.
So I don't think he can. I don't know if we have a way to move him into.
Yeah, I'm not an admin, so I can't do that.
I'm not an admin either.
Yeah, because he's not a. I don't think he signed up for the commentator role. So, Herc, somebody help TheOBox get in here.
I asked Alan to J.K. Allen to get him. There we go. Hey, man.
Hello.
Nice
Hey
job.
there.
Nice job wrapping that up, man.
Yeah,
Thanks
it
for
could have
hanging
been
in there.
Yeah, no problem. It could have been sub 2 if I'd managed my money better for the. I wouldn't have had to fight the rival. I could have bought the game corner.
So
yeah, well, it was pretty tricky. I mean, it seemed like you were still quite a ways off. So, I mean, I don't know. You might have just had to pick up a bunch more items or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
So we kind of made it our mission to hope for as many bad things to happen to you as possible. Not including Pokemon being inaccessible, but like we were rooting for a lot of earthquakes, and thankfully the Electrode didn't disappoint.
Yeah, thanks, Electrode.
Yeah. Well, and I got walled early by that with Bone Rush.
Yeah,
oh my
geez.
gosh. Yeah.
Unexpected.
So just a couple quick notes. First of all, I want to ask you, giving the shiny to the Nightmare TM guy.
Yeah, I did that because I figured Kenya had a normal type move on it, so
yeah,
that's why I gave it away.
Generally a pretty safe bet, but no.
Yeah. Yeah, and if I would have gotten, I would have had 21 TMs, so that wouldn't have mattered if I remembered to grab Headbutt.
Ah, okay.
But I forgot to grab that, so I couldn't use a TM for the fourth move.
The other thing I had was west of Eckerteak was the Route of Blessings, man.
Oh yeah, geez.
You found what'd you find? You found Kabuto
and I think Hitmonlee.
And the Hitmonlee, like back to back.
Yeah, I don't know that route. It's either I run it and I almost always get a goal. That's like 8 out of 10 times. So yeah, it's become a habit for me now to not repel there and get a couple encounters.
Well, yeah, can't argue with the results, can you?
No.
So I think a lot of us are also wondering why the Lantern?
Well, the reason was just because I'm a fan of water types, and it's like Lantern. I know it's got substandard stats. It had a nice coverage to start with Sacred Fire and Jump Kick. Feint Attack was okay, but I'm just a fan of water types personally.
Fair enough.
Well, to be fair, it was better than what Laurie ran, which was the Diglett.
Yeah.
Dear.
Yeah, she committed to that Diglett, and I tell you what, everybody was behind that Diglett.
Yeah.
Like it became Lord Diglett. It was going to carry us to victory, we thought.
Yeah, I imagine
it did. I mean, it did better than I expected, to be fair. I mean, it had decent moves, just obviously not the stats to back it up. But yeah, just one too many whiteouts, and I think that was just it, really.
Yeah, that kind of slowed me a bit, because I always feel bad whenever somebody's having a rough time.
Ah, okay.
And yeah.
It is definitely. I do definitely find it more motivating to go through, like see a ROM to the end when I'm racing with somebody. Like when you're alone, it's like you kind of don't have as much motivation. It's like
yeah. Well, and I mean, the tournament for me, I mean, I expected maybe to get one win, not like this, but I mean, I came into it for fun, and I just, whenever somebody's not having fun, I know that feeling.
Okay.
It's very...
I think you may have broken my bracket, though.
Don't remember. I didn't make the ROM.
Yeah, there was just not a lot of great things to choose from in the beginning. Really, there was. I mean, I was surprised nobody checked the Donphan, though. I thought that might have had something.
I was thinking of the Donphan, and I figured it'll probably have a bunch of special moves. So I just gambled not taking it.
But yeah, there was not a lot of great stuff. It didn't look like anyway. So.
Yeah, well, I didn't check too many. I think I checked only 15 or 16 encounter slots before I went to the gym. So, I mean, there could have been some good out there. I just committed to the Lantern early just as I like water types, and I knew Lantern had a high HP pool to draw from.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's about it when it comes to Lantern stats, kind of where the story ends.
Yeah, but I mean, I've had success running a War Turtle, and I've ran a Charmeleon all the way up until getting a Sudowoodo switch. So I figured I could make do with its average or slightly below average stats.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Finding the swagger TM was a nice.
Yeah, and I feel like such an idiot. I got the black glasses, and it's like, why did I do that? Because every time I've gone in Dark Cave blind, it's been for the black glasses. So muscle memory just kicked in, and then I was bonking like an idiot trying to get back because I've never walked back because I wanted that TM. And yeah, I just got lucky at swagger.
Yeah, I mean, I guess without swagger, I mean, this your path would have been, I think, you'd had to go and get the mineral badge as well, and this wouldn't have been a great time. So really nice that you ran into that.
Yeah, well, if I hadn't found swagger, I'd had information on Ho-Oh, who was Ruins of Alph, I believe.
Ruins of Alph, yeah.
Ruins of Alph,
and then I had Nidorina Data, who was South Blackthorn.
Yeah.
So
Lapras was available. I mean, I had a backup plan
Uh-huh.
if swagger didn't work, but I really banked hard on swagger in the 20 TMs.
Finding the shelter was a huge boon for you. That opened up a lot of options, even without getting swagger. It was actually really good.
Yeah, that was good. Of course, I would have had Cloister data had I just done I should have done the 4 trainers at first since I was using Lantern, it needed the extra levels, the extra experience, and I would have gotten Cloister data, which...
We were thinking, well, at least I was thinking the same thing with Sprout Tower, that you didn't do Sprout Tower early with running the Lantern.
Well, Cloister's somewhere in Ice Path as well, and Elix Forest.
Okay.
So
that's not too bad, I guess. Elix Forest.
Yeah.
So I've got to mention it. Your next round matchup.
Oh yeah, that one's going to be a slaughter. I'm going to get slaughtered very, very badly, but like I said, I'll still do it for fun.
So you do have a chance, though. You do have a chance to completely shatter everybody's expectations.
I highly doubt that. I think something would have to happen outside of the game for that to happen.
Just real life fire in Keith's apartment or something.
Or power outage. Yeah.
So let me just bring this to your attention, though. 54% of people had you picked to win this match.
Yeah.
Somebody out of the 13 people that picked you to win this previous match, one person did pick you to pull the upset on Kizaron.
Dang.
So you have it in your power to hold one person's dreams
bracket because of some unknown force. Yeah.
I always like taking a look at the odds and seeing what we've got, because I've seen a couple of things, there's a couple of matchups already set that are 100% predictions, but somebody actually, it looks like somebody's just picking upsets because somebody's got Dulls. Somebody's picked Dulls to beat Montebank as well, so you never know. That's the thing with these; anything can happen. You can pick up a win out of nowhere, and it just matters about who can sometimes get lucky.
I feel like it's probably just somebody that Dulls and I know that's just I'm cheering for you.
Let me see here. I think that is our only race of the day. Pardon the keyboard a second here. That's our only race of the day. We have our next race. We have 3 races tomorrow. Starting, first one's going to start at 6 p.m. It's going to be Fire 1520 versus Original Tom Pouse. I don't know how you say your name, man. My apologies. 8 p.m. we've got Picolax versus Technetium.
Oh, that's going to be a good one. That one.
That should be really good. And then speaking of that, that interesting prediction, we have Horse versus Medic getting their round 2 match out of the way, 10 p.m. tomorrow night. Those are all going to be right here on Random. Make sure, guys, you also check out. Pull the information for it again. Make sure you check out Random Mania, the Randomizer Marathon, running from March 23rd to the 31st. So just make sure you check that out. I don't know the command in the chat. If somebody else does, make sure. But make sure you check that out. Should be a good time. You guys have anything else you want to say, or I think we might be ready to go.
Yeah, just give the restreamers, our commentators, a follow, and our commentators are also participants in this as well.
My match is on Wednesday,
and give Laurie a follow. She does. I know she's in at least 2 or 3 other randomizers besides the Crystal Bingo. And I think she just kind of stepped out of her element to come do the Crystal.
Well, she's still got another chance as well in the losers bracket. Hope to see.
I think she may have confirmed she dropped out.
Did she drop out? Oh, that's a shame.
I think she dropped out, which is kind of a shame. But
yeah,
still follow her. She's still super awesome. Like,
yeah, and she does a lot
stepped
of, like
out
I
of
said,
her element to come join us. So.
Speed runs.
But yeah, once again, congratulations to the TheOBox for winning the race. Garth, thank you so much for joining me on commentary, so I didn't have to do this alone.
I just kept you a little sane, did I? Yeah.
The eventual mental degradation of one Twitch commentator could have been a bad time. But anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for us.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
There is coming up later on. There is Dragon Warrior. I think it's at 8 p.m. I think I was told. So make sure you stop back, check that out. Make sure you follow Random Mania, follow the runners, follow the self-promotion here, follow the commentators, especially Garth. He's awesome. And make sure to follow the restreamer, JK Allen too. The restreamers have been doing a lot of work for this. There's not many of them. So they're kind of, as much as like Garth and I are killing ourselves doing so much commentary, they're killing themselves bringing this.
Well, they did 2 so far. I mean, hold on. Not dead yet.
Well, you might be if you don't get dinner soon. So
yeah, fair enough. All right.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot for watching.
Dinner then.
Have a good evening.
Bye.